In this article, we will share the top 10 regression manga, manhwa where mech returns in time and become overpowered. In this type of manga, manhwa, the main character returns back in time with full knowledge of the future, which makes him overpowered since he knows everything that's gonna happen in the future. These are all manhwa, manga with time travel plot that are highly rated and every time travel manhwa readers should read. In this manhwa where mech returns to the past and becomes op and takes revenge or kill the great disaster is worth looking for, so check out our recommendations.
1. Kill the hero. After he's killed by the righteous leader of his own guild, Woojin gets a chance to start over. This time he's not interested in saving the world from monsters, he's got his sights set on revenge. His high-level kills quickly garner him notoriety among the game plebs, while boosting his stats as he masterminds his way closer to the top. But there's something no one can figure out: whose side he's playing for. Now that he knows how to play to win, Woojin will stop at nothing to destroy the hero. 2. The immortal Emperor Luo Wuji has returned. Disciples and brothers betrayed one after another, and a generation of immortals fell. Though the body is dead, the soul is immortal, and with the most precious, Supreme Emperor's scripture, to reverse the cause and effect, return to the earth, break the karmic barrier, and cast the divine personality again. This life will make the name of Wuji above the sun and moon. 3. A returner's magic should be special. For 10 years, magical prodigy Daisir and his party have been battling inside the mysterious Shadow Labyrinth, and against the end of the world. Much of humanity has already perished, and just as Daisir is about to be killed, he's sent back 13 years into the past. Despite knowing the cursed future that lies ahead, Daisir steels his resolve as he sees an opportunity to train his friends and better prepare to face Armageddon together, without losing the ones they love. 4. Volcanic Age. Our protagonist, Ju Seo Cheon, was the head of the clan in his previous life, but he never felt he deserved it. He kind of got the position because everyone else died. So, as he lies dying, he recalls and regrets how he didn't take an apprentice, never got into a relationship, and could never make an impact on the world in a time of chaos. So, he ends up reincarnating as his younger self and redoes everything, taking advantage of his knowledge of what will come as well as the decades of studying he did as an elder. 5. FFF Class Trash Arrow protagonist Kin Han-soo killed the Demon King after 10 years of being summoned in the fantasy world. Now it's time to be sent back to Earth. What's this? The fantasy world's god appears along with his report card. Because he removed all the obstacles that prevented him killing the Demon King, his personality score came out as F. The regression that follows is that he has to return to the start and begin again. Can Kong Han-soo end this endless returns? 6. Return survival in a post-apocalyptic world ruled by hordes of flesh-eating zombies. Law and order have fallen by the wayside, and it's every man for himself. Luckily, Johan has the unique advantage of having gone through this once before. After traveling back in time to 6 months before the initial outbreak, he gets to work amassing supplies and gearing up to take on any undead creatures. But the living dead aren't all he has to worry about, with bandits, gangs, and rogue factions cropping up all around to inflict terror and seize control. And when the timeline stops playing out the way he remembers, Johan realizes that his prior knowledge will only take him so far. Now, the only way for him to make it out alive is to conquer both the living and the dead. 7. Muram RPG Simulation. A scout in the infamous demon cult, Seolwi is on a routine patrol when his squad unexpectedly encounters a fearsome master of the Manhwa sect, the sworn enemies of the demon cult. Without warning, the Manhwa cult master slaughters the entire squad. As Seolwi lies dying, lamenting years of service to the cult with nothing to show for it, he is suddenly faced with a video game prompt, asking if he would like to start again. Given the opportunity to start over and make different choices, Seolwi vows to survive and become stronger so he can rise to the top of the demon cult. 8. The story of a low-ranked soldier becoming a monarch. When I was 15, I lost my right hand on the battlefield. When I was 24, I mastered the skills that were necessary for my survival. But I was always told the same things, over and over. Just quit. Just live like everybody else. When I was 39, I lost my left hand and fell off a cliff. And when I swallowed the artifact I had no knowledge about, I was reborn as a 15-year-old rookie. From weather-worn mercenary Chris to young soldier Chris. 9. My mom is my sea constellation. Wang Jamin has been dealt the worst hand possible in life. Orphaned since young, all he's ever wanted to do was follow in his heroic parents' footsteps. But tragically, his last moments are spent choking on his own blood, stuck with a wicked constellation who revels in his suffering. Just as he's all but given up, a mysterious constellation appears and offers him a second chance. Next thing he knows, he's gone back 3 years in time, and his new constellation is claiming to be his mother. 10. Villain initialization. The villain Ling Chen has a history of hate and violence with the hero, Yi Zimu. Out of nowhere, a reset triggered Ling Chen to return to when he was 17 years old. He has a chance to stop the hero in his path, before Yi Zimu grows to become his worst enemy.